Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 things you never ever do as a day trader. But before that, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe, and also check this out. Make sure you check out my website, daytradingfearless.com, for the S&P Emini weekly trade zones where I give you charts and resistance support levels where the S&P future should reverse. As a added bonus, you also receive the 2-hour trade zone training video course where I teach you how to draw the trade zones for yourself on any stock, future, or crypto market in this 4-part series, and how to trade them. So make sure you check out the links down below, and let's get right back to the video. Okay, so what are the 5 things you should never ever do while day trading? Number 1, never ever move your stop loss. First off, you should always have a stop loss in, right? Where if price goes beyond that level, you get stopped out, you're wrong, it's okay to be wrong. You must accept losses as a trader, okay? But you should never, ever, ever move that stop to where you can lose money. Now, you can always move it closer where you don't lose as much, but you should never, ever move that stop loss. Number 2, never ever think you're smarter than the market. Okay, it's okay to have an opinion, but never ever think that you have the market figured out, because the market will turn around and teach you you don't have it figured out. The market is always changing, so you must always adapt to what the market conditions are. For a couple months, it might be like, hey, every trade you do works great, and then all of a sudden, you wake up on Monday morning and the market doesn't do what it's been doing for the last couple of months, and it will change, right? So never ever think you're smarter than the market. Number 3 is never ever pick tops or bottoms. It is a very, very expensive game to play. Trust me, I've done it in my career. I did it for years, and it was very expensive and very painful trying to pick tops and bottoms. What you should do is look for support levels or resistance levels, okay, where you believe the market should bounce from, and then base your trade upon that level. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and accept that loss. But don't stay in the trade longer, hoping and praying that it doesn't actually or that it works out, right? Number 4, hope and pray. Okay, I tell people hope and praise for church, not the stock market. And what I mean by that is whenever you're in a position, don't let it go against you. Okay, first, you should never ever go into a trade without having a target and a stop loss, but you should never ever hope and pray like, okay, I know I'm wrong, but hopefully it'll come back. Now, it may come back for the next 5 or 10 times, but the one time it doesn't will usually wipe out all the gains from all the times it did work. I've been there, I've done it, and that's the fact. That's the way the market works. You talk to any professional trader, and they're going to probably tell you the same exact thing. This is why you always need to have stop losses. And then finally, number 5, things you should never ever do in the stock market. You should never ever say you have it figured out. You know everything in the stock market there is. I've been doing this for 20 years and I'm still learning. There is so much to learn. There are so many different strategies. There are so many different indicators. What works for you might not work for somebody else, but you should never ever be kind of have that mode of you know everything and you're going to go teach the world what you think you know, because again, the market will tell you You don't know what you don't know, right? And I've actually changed. Instead of me saying, hey, I know everything there is in the market, I go, I'm still a student of the market. Now, do I know probably more than 95% of the people out there after doing this for 20 plus years? Yes. Okay, and I say that as a confidence thing, not as an arrogance thing, because I've put the time in. I've sat in front of the screen from 5 a.m. till 10 p.m. for years upon years watching the markets, okay? And as you go through that journey, you start to kind of see the markets in a whole different way, but there's always something to learn, and there's always something to learn from other traders. You listen more than you speak. That's why you have the ratio, right? You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Okay, listen more than you speak. I guarantee you, you will learn a lot more than anything out there. Kind of as a trader, what to look for, and hopefully you have to be humble as a trader too, and be okay with kind of leave the ego at the door. So those are my 5 things to never ever do in the stock market while day trading. I hope this helps you guys. It's probably 10% of trading is all about psychology, or sorry, probably 90% is all about psychology. Okay, understanding what's up here, who you are, how you compete with the market yourself. How do you accept losses? Some people get mad, throw their laptop. Other people are like, oh, hey, it happens, and you move on. Okay, and don't dwell on the past. So again, I hope this video helps. As always, thank you for watching. And also, if there's things that you've learned throughout the time, leave them down below in the comments. And until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.